Emmerdale has revealed that 3 individuals are now under suspicion following an incident in which Cain Dingle becomes the target of a hit-and-run, leaving him struggling for survival on the roadside. The popular ITV series unveiled a fresh plot earlier this week, showing Cain critically injured after being struck by a fast-moving vehicle while walking along a rural lane. According to an insider, he will be disoriented before being discovered by a concerned bystander. When the episodes air during the week starting the 6th of April, viewers, and villagers within the story, will be eager to speculate about who could be responsible for the attack. Some early spoilers have confirmed the names of 3 potential culprits through newly released preview clips. In the first preview, the 3 suspects are introduced, highlighting their possible connection to the event. While there may not be an immediate reason for them to target Cain, unexpected twists could emerge. One character is pursuing a divorce due to an extramarital affair, another is under immense work-related pressure at the hospital, and the third is plotting to disrupt the life of a wealthy rival. The footage captures all 3 feeling tense about a particular situation, though it remains unclear whether their anxiety stems from personal troubles or involvement in the accident. A second preview shows the dramatic moment when Cain is found at the roadside. The bystander quickly contacts emergency services, fearing the worst for his father. At the moment of the crash, Cain is on the phone with his spouse, with insiders teasing. One moment he's talking, the next he's struck and left in critical condition. In an instant, Cain's world turns upside down, adding to an already long list of challenges. But first, urgent help is needed, and it must arrive quickly, they added. Emmerdale offers first glimpse of Kim Tate's deadly poisoning plot. Emmerdale has unveiled early preview clips of Kim Tate's upcoming poisoning storyline, teasing drama ahead of next week's episodes, as a tense truce dinner with the Dingle family ends with Kim suddenly collapsing. The dinner sets the stage for a new whodunit mystery, and given Kim's long list of enemies, virtually anyone could be responsible. The first preview, from the Monday 30th of March episode, shows Kim preparing for the dinner, where she hopes to negotiate some kind of peace, while Gabby Thomas and Graham Foster share their opinions on whether the plan is wise. Gabby believes nothing could possibly go wrong, whereas Graham warns that the Dingles are ready to pounce and Kim is effectively choosing her own poison. Gabby's eye roll at his caution adds an ironic touch, hinting at the trouble to come. In the Wednesday episode preview, Liam Kavanagh and Cain Dingle chat in the pub about how they expect the dinner to unfold, with Cass admitting she's more worried about her family clashing than about the intimidating Kim. However, things escalate quickly when Billy Fletcher receives a call about the poisoning and informs the pair, prompting Cass to immediately start rallying the family. Cass faces a difficult challenge, as the Dingles begin pointing fingers and accusing one another of being the culprit behind Kim's sudden collapse. Graham, using his gathered information, appears and declares that a poisoner is among them, and he is determined to expose them, explains an Emmerdale insider. Everyone knows Lydia is Kim's closest friend, so she is quickly cleared, but Sam becomes a prime suspect. He had collected the mushrooms used in the dish under Cain's instructions, which leads Sam to accuse his brother of trying to harm Kim. Emmerdale's Dr. Todd faces a formidable opponent as Kerry erupts in anger. Emmerdale is preparing another dramatic turn in the Dr. Todd storyline, as Jacob Gallagher finds an unexpected ally in his fight against the domineering hospital superior. ITV has released a sneak peek from the Thursday 9th of April episode, showing Jacob's boss confronting him once more in the hospital corridor. "You didn't think," she says in a patronizing tone. "You're a 4th-year medical student, for goodness sake. Try acting like one for a change." The exchange is overheard by Kerry Wyatt, who approaches Dr. Todd at the reception to deliver Jacob's forgotten lunch, and seizes the moment to push back. Jacob was really stressed after yesterday's shift. Maybe he shouldn't be at work today, she tells her, prompting Todd to insist that she advise Jacob to take it easy. "Oh, really?" Kerry snaps. "Because that didn't sound like it just now. The way you spoke to him, thinking a few letters after your name, give you the right to treat him like your personal punching bag. Todd attempts to frame the encounter as a simple misunderstanding, but Carrie refuses to back down. I know exactly what's happening here, and if you're looking for a fight, you've found your match. Unfortunately, Carrie's well-intentioned intervention may complicate matters for Jacob rather than help. Carrie is determined to confront Todd, but the intimidating doctor strikes back, an Emmerdale insider revealed. He justifies his harsh approach by listing all of Jacob's errors during his placement, leaving Carrie to walk away worried that she might have made things worse instead of better. Emmerdale confirms major development for Moira Dingle. But there's a complication. Emmerdale has revealed a significant breakthrough for Moira Dingle amid her prison storyline, though it comes with a catch. Fans are aware that she is currently incarcerated after being framed for taking the fall in a human trafficking operation run by Celia Daniels. Although viewers know Moira is innocent, she has been formally charged with the murders of Celia and Anya Barisha. However, upcoming scenes next week hint at a partly positive shift for her situation. Her husband Cain, who is simultaneously battling cancer, is stunned when Moira reveals that the murder charges against her are likely to be dropped. Still, Moira's troubles are far from over. She remains implicated in complicity with modern slavery because of Celia's scheming prior to her death. Despite her lack of involvement in the criminal operation, the question remains whether she can fully prove her innocence. Moira appears to have finally caught a break, with authorities recognizing that she is not guilty of double murder, an Emmerdale insider explained. The original charges always seemed absurd, as the evidence against her was so weak. Emmerdale star hints at uncertainty over Rona's future with Marlon. The Emmerdale actress behind Rona Goskirk has opened up about whether her character might leave her marriage to Marlon Dingle. Although the couple share a strong bond, Rona's loyalty is tested when a former lover reappears. Earlier this year, Rona's life was shaken when Graham Foster returned after a 6-year absence, arriving back in the Dales. Rona and Marlon tied the knot in 2022, and together they are raising April Windsor. Graham, however, is determined to win Rona back, and forthcoming episodes will explore the love triangle further, as Marlon notices a private moment between Rona and Graham. With Marlon and Graham having very different temperaments, Rona finds herself caught in the middle. The actress, who first played Rona in 2001, admitted that it would be a challenging choice to make. Marlon gives her stability and a sense of true happiness, she explained. They've got 3 children together, forming a blended family of sorts. It's not a simple decision. They've been through so much. On the other hand, Graham brings excitement, unpredictability, and a sense of risk. Marlon, not to sound dull, represents a clear and happy life, which might make him the easier choice in the end. Even though Marlon and Rona only married 4 years ago, their history stretches back to the early days of the actress portraying the character, making any decision to leave him all the more difficult. Emmerdale airs on weekday evenings at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and is also available for streaming on ITVX.